Welcome to GRS University. The EasyGraver. Is it really that easy to sharpen a tool with it? Well, judge it for yourself. We're going to show you how to sharpen a 105.
Well, I have a wonderful electronic invention I want you to see. It looks something like this.
Hi guys, here we are at the training center. I'm going to show you how to sharpen a 105 graver with our EasyGraver fixture. You also have the option of doing a 120. We have that EasyGraver fixture as well. So the nice thing about our EasyGraver fixtures is that it eliminates the need for geometry, and it also allows you to make easy, consistent, repeatable grinds with it. So to start off, you have 5 holes here. They're all labeled. The 2 here at the top have a reshape. You have your hole for the face, and then you also have these 2 bottom holes for your heel. And then you have your locating tab here at the top. You can change that to whichever side you want. All you have to do is unscrew the bottom and then move this part of your fixture. The graver that I just put in here is a 1.8 C max. We're going to go ahead and lock that down with this thumb screw. And then we're going to start by sharpening the face. So we're going to find the hole that's labeled face, and it's already drilled at the correct angle, and we're going to flip it upside down on our post. The nice thing about our post system is that you don't have to worry about the length of your graver. No matter how long or short it is, it's going to grind at the correct angle every time. We're starting with a 260 grit wheel, and depending on what you're cutting, you're going to want to take it up to a different grit. If you take it up to 600, it's going to give you more of a matte finish. And if you take it up to a ceramic or a cast iron lap, it's going to give you more polished finish. And your cut is going to reflect the same polish as your graver on the face and the heel. We're taking this one up to a 1200. Go ahead and turn on our hone. And you want to move around on your wheel so that you don't put a deep line in one part of your wheel. It'll just help you to maximize the life of your wheels. So one thing worth mentioning is when you're sharpening, you don't want to put too much downward force on your fixture because it'll create a flex in your graver, and that creates inconsistencies in the sharpening of your graver, and it's just not very good for your graver all around. So don't do it. Okay, so we just finished sharpening on the 1200 grit wheel. Now we're going to move on to our reshape, which is these 2 holes at the front of the fixture. The reshape is going to give you the basic geometry on the bottom of your graver and is essentially a one-time step as long as you take back the reshape far enough. When you need to sharpen your graver in the future, all you'll have to do is throw on your heel and your face, and it'll be quick and easy. So for our first reshape grind, we're going to switch our wheel back to a 260, and we'll take our reshape grinds up to 600 polish. You want your face up, facing up at you, and then your post will come through the reshape hole. And you may notice your graver start to flex on you, so you might put your finger on the tip of the graver, and that'll also help you know to stop if your graver gets too hot. So mine's getting a little warm right now. I'm going to take a little break, let it cool off, and then we'll go back at it. Okay, so you have 2 reshape grinds. We just finished the left reshape grind at a 260 grit. Now we're going to do the right reshape grind at a 260 grit as well. And we'll alternate back and forth until we get up to the 600 polish. One thing that you should be aware of as you're doing your right reshape grind is you want it to come back just as far as your left. And then we'll watch the V shape of your graver tip, and you want the sides of the V to be about the same length. You might have to use your microscope or a loop, some sort of magnification to make sure that they are the same length. Okay, so we just finished putting a 600 polish on our Reshape. And I'm just checking to make sure that each of my reshapes is symmetrical in length, and it looks like it is. So now we're gonna put our heel over the top of that. We're gonna do our heel at a 1200 polish, which is one step above our Reshape polish. And in regards to our heel length, that's how far back it's gonna go back on our graver. And you want your heel length to be the same on both sides. You want it to be symmetrical as well. You want to start with a lighter touch and create a small heel first, and you can always go back and make a bigger heel if you would like to. You're going to do this without power. And then just do one stroke, two strokes, flip it over. Do the same length of stroke and the same number of strokes on the other side. Check to make sure it's symmetrical. And you should be good to go. Rock and roll with the 105. This week's suggested Instagram user is Amy_Raymond. Amy Raymond helps out Diane Scalise here at the training center. She also helps to organize the Pendleton Cattle Barons show, which is usually in May. If you didn't go this last year, you should go next year. She's a rancher's wife and a silversmith, but she's so much more than that. She's a really great engraver. Go look at her work on her Instagram page. Casting call. If you want to be our next suggested Instagram user of the week, then tag us at GRS Tools in your next Instagram post. And if you know of someone that we should be following, throw them down in the comments below. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out all of our new videos. Check us out on social media. And like this video, subscribe. There should be a button over here somewhere. Throw your comments down below and be a part of the conversation. Yeah, thank you.